Alright, in this video I will talk about common mistakes made by Stickman users when they animate. So let's open up Stickman and add a figure or something. Okay, so let's see. I want to demonstrate what people do wrong with the knees. Okay, you see this figure is standing in a T-pose, and this doesn't mean that you should animate like this. So when you start, you should find a pose which seems more comfortable for the figure. Okay, move the head a little to the left or to the right. It depends on the kind of person you want to imitate. And when you look around, you can use these control points. You should think of how your own eyes work, what makes you move attention, and usually it's sounds that makes us look in a different direction. And when we look in a different direction, we first move the eyes. Second, we move the head a little bit. Okay. One thing about the elbows and legs is that you should, if you are bending the arm down like this, you should have something heavy on this arm, and if you have the arm like this, you should not use heavy objects. For example, if you want to knock something on the table, this you should not have the elbow at the above side, because that becomes a punch. So if you want to punch something, you can do this, but you should not. Here's another punch. So punches are an exception to this, but as a general, you will only have the elbow at up when you are lifting heavy objects. Okay. Another thing is, when you walk, you should not bend the knee forward and backward. And let's demonstrate this by see how the walk action does. When I add this figure, I can go to animation and walk, and then generate, and we see when the leg is moving on the way back, it is kept straight, while the knee is bending when it's moved forward. And if you move, generate the arms too. Okay. So in Stickman 5.7 you got a feature, you can move this arm in front of the body. Let's see. The left overarm should be behind. Okay, so let's see at the keyframes how they work. And if we start with this one, you will recognize that the pause is repeating for every 4 keyframe. And if we see at the keyframe that is between, you can say that the legs are crossing each other and they are reaching, they're both touching the ground in the keyframe in the middle. So you go from this state and then you go to this state and then to this. And humans, we walk with cross arm and leg, so if you move the left leg forward, you should move the right arm forward. And if you have on the opposite thing, okay. Some animals move both with the 4 legs, move for example the 2 right at the same time. Okay, so these are the common mistakes that is done in Stickman. I have to go now. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.